Hello, and welcome back, everybody. It's good to be back. Hello, Blowheed. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. We're back on some Railroader, guys, and thank God for that. I'll tell you why. Because I hate editing videos. I'd rather stream any day in the year than edit a video. But anyway, we're back on a Railroader. So this should be a lot of fun again, like always. Accidents, actually, the last few has been quite painless in terms of derailments or incidents. So it's going to be a bit of fun. I'll see if I can wake up that bot. I'll get Joe and Ace onto mic in a moment. They're both on. Different day this time. I think bot's gone to sleep. Might have to re-wake up the bot. Give me a second. The music's... Hey, wow, I literally jumped on literally 10 minutes ago. Alright. Hopefully that will wake up the bot. Let's get Joe and Ace on there. There they are. Hello, Joe and Ace.
Hello. What's happening?
Hello.
Speaking of derailments, I bought Derail Valley on sale. Oh my god, how fun.
Oh, man, it is so good.
The explosions, yes, the derailments.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
It's multiplayer now, apparently. Okay.
There is a mod, or there was a mod. I don't know if it's been implemented into the main game yet or not. But yeah, there is. It's a lot of fun. Even just single player. Our good fellow YouTube friend Heis posted a really funny video where he had a 19,000 foot long train with, I think he said 400 and some tanker cars. He filled them all with methane, and if you know how he plays Derail Valley at all, you know exactly how it ended. Wonderfully and terribly all at the same time.
Oh, that's brilliant. Love it. Love it.
Good times.
Nice. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with the bot. I'll just let it be. Alright. I just saw a video saying the multiplayer is back. There's lots of fun stuff to check out. So is it a mod?
It
The
was
one
a
you were
mod,
talking about? Yeah.
but I don't know if it's been implemented or will be implemented into the base game at some point.
Okay.
I'd have to go back through their latest update again to see.
Yeah.
Which,
yeah.
that's even further in the distance compared to Railroader now, because they did say by the end of 2027. I was like, really? You're gonna make us wait? Tell us now just to make us wait that much longer. It's like, okay. I honestly didn't even know they were working on it still, so it's kind of I'm surprised that they even said anything.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
good. It's all good things to hear. So I do enjoy the game, and so the things they are bringing to it should enhance the gameplay, which should be fun.
I just dropped the B100 update, but I'm not sure what's all involved.
No, it's not that they dropped the update. They put out the news about the update that's coming soon.tm by the end of next year.
Don't you love it? But we got the news. We got the news about maintenance of way and some other news in that thing. So they are looking at the end of the year, and then someone put a comment in, oh, so by the end of the year, and they said, nope, sooner rather than later. So maybe the few months is just a few months. Let's hope so. But Joe will give us the inside scoop next week. So make sure you join us.
I anticipate Adam dropping at least some hints about more specifics in terms of when we can expect the update to come through. By the sounds of it so far, it seems like he's looking at something September, October-ish.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, I hope it's not late September because I'll be away. but we'll see. If it is, it is. Just like professional ship simulator. Anyway. We'll see when that one releases too, because I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, what are we doing today, guys? We are just waiting for a few things to be tied up, and then we're going to skip a day. Then we'll be busy. I've pretty much got a couple of things to do, but I am pretty much done on my end. We've set up both our one passenger train, the Blue Alaka Express, is getting repaired, and our diesel over the hill is just waiting to depart, but won't depart till the morning. So everyone's gone home. Some bacon. Actually, that's breakfast, but I can have bacon. Glass of whiskey. I've got a new truck. I checked it out today and fell asleep using the relaxing massage function. That's brilliant. That's great. Love it. Also drives itself on a bunch of roads. You're not going to use it? Why not? I would. I definitely would. As long as it's not running Windows, you should be alright. Alright, well actually while we're waiting, we should go and have a look at what is being cleaned up. I know Joe's doing a bit around snow down here. So I think he's probably finished. Oh no, he's still working it.
Just a few last minute moves to sort some things out before interchange.
How about you, Joe? Sorry, Ace. How about you, Ace? How's your cleanup
doing some
going?
logs right now. If you want to take a train for a run, 6 needs to go to the interchange if you want to take a train for a run.
Alright, cool. I can do that. Do that. Should I get that up? Shouldn't I? For 6. Alright, nice. Alright. Go to silver.
I think you might have to stop at Locust on the way. Double check the last 2 cars on the tail end.
Yeah, I think I remember that from last week. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I haven't been down this way for some time. That, but I don't think I'd do completely hands-free driving. I guess you're there anyway, so you can go hands-free for and then just get ready to pounce on the wheel if you need to, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. For all the experience I've had with anything to do with part self-driving or self-driving, they've been fine. But I know accidents do still happen. Big green giant where it's resting, it's sleeping until the next day. So, not yet. We've been playing some Transport Fever 2. I've been actually not tempted because I just don't have the time, but I've been flashing back to days when I put the hours into back to Transport 2 and how much I really enjoyed it. I actually really have, and I put a lot of time into that, making some really good networks. It's funny, YouTube can read. It didn't come up with read my mind. It didn't come up with Transport Fever 2 stuff when I was thinking about it, but it came up with a whole captain of industry stuff because their train network function, the way that they've made everything work in it is actually pretty phenomenal. And that's another game I would love to go back to, but I just don't have the time, especially now that it's got trains, and I'll just focus purely on the trains. But Captain of Industry, their train logic doesn't really use traditional signal logic, but how they've set it up is unbelievable. It's really good, and I would hope, and they won't, but I'd hope that they'll put something like that in Transport Fever 2. Three. I took a little hint from Factorio, but yeah, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? I got the prologue early for Starship Crafter. I don't know, I might stream it. It might be my midweek stream. The prologue, but I just don't want it to end up like an oil rig simulator, which totally disappointed me. But I've got a few. I think it comes out on the 31st, the prologue. You just create starships. You get contracts. You got to sort of basically create a business repairing and crafting starships. It's quite an interesting concept. It's not graphically impressive though. That's the only thing holding me back from playing much of it, but I might stream it. I've got to find something to put up this midweek. I was tempted to skip it because, as I said at the start of the stream, it takes me so long to edit these professional ship simulator videos that I might need to spend time editing this week's release. So I'll see how I go. Yeah, the signals on Transport Fever are pretty straightforward once you get it, yeah. It's the supply and demand system that's a bit funny on that if you're not used to it. Once you get used to it, you understand it. I think they're changing that supply and demand system for number 3. It's going to be the traditional supply and demand system, not the pull-in system, so... Which is what confused everyone when there was another game that came out that was unlike Satisfactory. Yes. GX4 Gaming, thank you for subscribing. Not sure if that is through one of the videos, probably a professional ship sim video, since they are the only way I seem to be getting subs at the moment. I'm not complaining. Just saying. Let's make sure I'm going to the right place. This should be... No, that's Wilmont's. These, aren't we? Let's make sure we're in the right place. I've been here for some time. Oh, I am going here. I'm going to Dillsborough. Oh, yes, here. This is where I'm going. Wilmont. These. The Edge of Elevation, hello, how are you? Hope all is well. Long time no see. Yeah, long time no see. Very long time no see. Ah, well, we all have things to do, don't we? All do. We need to keep going, so I think we were planning to stop here. There he is. Love Railroader, modded my game too much to be modern Railroad. That is too much for me to handle. Love it. Oh, actually, isn't this where we're going? I thought we are going here. Oh no, we're going to Dillsborough, sorry. Get a wait. Yes, we love our Railroader too. I've got Joe on an ace. We play multiplayer pretty much every weekend. It's normally yesterday, but we had to do it today because Joe wasn't available. We try to make sure that all three of us are on, otherwise we don't stream it or play it. Just so we can get some consistency. But this is like, if you look back, this is like episode or stream number 100, and I think I said 110 last week, and that was pretty much spot on. We're about there. So it's been going for a long time, and we have got quite a few mods on, but we have kept it majority Steam. We've got a few dieseled on the lines, but nothing, probably only about 6 or 7, I think, if I recall. Maybe 6, maybe even less. Hey Gowan, how are you, mate? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, you can blame Joe. It's Joe's fault. That's why the stream changed day.
You can blame Star Citizen and my org doing some really good events this weekend, specifically yesterday. That's it. No other reason. Just that.
Bloody Star Citizen. Nice. I could only get one friend to play with me, and ours grew too fast to the point it was taking a real data. Oh, it takes us a lot with 3 of us. It'll take us probably 2 streams, and they're between 3 and 4 hours, with 3 of us on each stream to get through a day. Sometimes if we're really solid, we'll get through it in 1 stream, but to do it thoroughly, to move things around, and shunt things around to the exact spots, it will take us that time. So yeah, Exhaust just about to settle in and play some Palwood. Yeah, I know you love that one, and it's something I do want to play one day, but again, I still are yet to find a nice chilled single player survival game. And not Planet Crafter, because I don't like it anymore for graphically. It's a bit out of date. Something with some really good graphics and just to chill. There's a couple of goodies coming, but every time I say that, when I go and play a demo or a prologue, or I buy it, I return it within 2 hours because it's just not what I'm looking for. I haven't found it yet. It looks hilarious, Pokemon. Yeah. It is sort of Pokemon based, isn't it? You've got to like that stuff, I guess. If you like that stuff, then it'll be awesome. I invested way too much money in Star Citizen. Oh, there you go. Well, Blowhead in the chat and Joe on in-game here, they are absolute fans of it. And
I second that. I have invested way too much money into it as well. Way too much. It's fine.
Well, Blowhead, I don't mind talking about it. Not an issue. You can talk about it all you want. I just don't physically have the time. I physically don't have the time to do it. That's simply why I want to. I am afraid of how much money I might spend, but it's just literally time. For everything I've seen it, but I know when you watch it on YouTube, you see the great parts of it, but it looks phenomenal.
It really is. And yeah, there are no regrets.
You played about 100 hours into it and then waited for full release. And now you're back at it. Yeah, well, I think you told me they've released a whole lot of new stuff into it. And I think that's Star Rupture. That's the one I was talking about. I think that's what I'm doing with Star Rupture now. I'm just waiting. I'm not going to touch it, wait for full release, and go into it. I don't. And you really, it's just getting into these early access games is so much fun, but then you got to wait, as you say. Then you got to wait. You were getting nothing laughing at, but back since 2014, you've been playing. Wow. Is that how long it's been around for? That's insane.
Yeah, the Kickstarter launched for it in 2012. So yeah, a more than decade-long development cycle, and you can understand why people are even still calling it a scam.
That is the biggest.
They've crossed the $1 billion mark.
Biggest early access game. They should list it on the stock exchange. Have you ever played Starfield? I have. I have played Starfield. A little disappointed about it, actually. I didn't like. I don't know. They would have changed it by now, but it was the jump screens and the loading screens. I absolutely hated it. But graphically, it was impressive. 100%. Yeah, it's a good one to wait for, Garland. The Hull C in-game. Oh, you're in-game currently. The Hull C, but unreleased. Has to be the Orion. I'm an industrialist. I'm sure Joe knows what you're talking about. Same
yes,
with
the Orion. Yeah, that's another one on my list.
Sounds exciting, but you know what? Space games. You wait. You have a look at my wish list. 350 games on there, I think, and a good 50 of them are probably space games. So there's a lot coming. Same. There's just so many of those loading screens. Yeah, the loading screens killed Starfield. And this is the funny thing. When you get games that are indie games and they don't have loading screens, when you get a multi-million, billion, whatever, company making games and then they have those loading screens, you just sort of go, what the hell's going on? Space and trains are the drugs, yeah. Yep,
same here.
Yeah, I'm not far off you. I've got a few in there as well. Obviously ships is one for me too, but any simulators really. I'm actually looking forward to construction simulator evolution. Looking forward to that. farm sim was a big one, but I lost a bit of interest. I have got it back, and I do want to start streaming it again. I'm sort of under the pump to start releasing that. Tempted to release that as a members only first, and then so I can be more casual on a members stream, and then release that to the public maybe a month later or something. Shoot. Look at that, we've got lots of people chatting about MRK as well. Look at that, Star Citizen. Everyone's Star Citizen. Well, on that note, going with the good old Wombats. Well, I think I'm just going to wait now to do my member stream. My giveaway stream until potentially, if Professional Ship Simulator still does its thing for me and keeps these subs coming in, it might be a 4K stream for me. So. And that'll be awesome. 46 months. I would buy that for $1. You'd buy Star Citizen for $1? Is that what you're saying? Hey, Blade! Thank you, Blade, for joining the Bronze Wombat Club. On that note, a big message popped up on my YouTube studio saying that due to currency conversions, we need to change your membership things. And I don't want to change my membership things, but it's sort of forcing you to do it. So by the 16th of August, they're forcing a changeover. So I don't know, for certain countries it goes up, for certain countries it goes down. Hey, thank you, Garwin, the 5 gifted memberships. Hey, Garwin, is that because you're loaded now? You sold your house? Thank you, Garwin. Much appreciated, mate. One of the first. I'll say that because then Stu will come in and put his sticko. He's like, isn't he like a week difference to you, Garwin? Ah, there you go. The edge of elevation. If you're still there, you got yourself a membership thanks to Garwin. Oh, Robocop. Harry Thompson, who was on the stream last week. Good to see a couple of people who've been on stream recently getting a membership there. Thanks, Garwin. Yeah, I knew it was very close. Alright. Let's get these dropped off. Where were they? Just here, weren't they? They're right there. We can back these onto here. Yeah. Were they both going there? Yeah.
No, the end car goes all the way down to Locust, and then the second car goes to... no, actually, they do go both to Locust. Never mind.
Yeah, okay.
The second track.
Yep. Cool. So we're just waiting for this train to get to Silver, guys. Then we're pretty much going to skip the day, and there'll be a ton of stuff to do. Sorry, I probably haven't... Hey, is there another Wombat? There's another Wombat in chat. Just giving back the money you gave me. G'day, your stream was just suggested to me, and of course I had to check it out, fellow Wombat. Hey, did I? Oh, what?
So we're gonna need to pull out this Andrews interchange car in order to get both of these on this track.
Yeah. Is that why you just took over? Is that what happened?
I did not take over.
Okay.
No, it hit a waypoint.
Yeah, that's all right.
But I did, and I was going to just drop the 2, but then I saw that it wasn't gonna get them all into the industry track, so I removed the cut. So we'll grab all these, pull the one off.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna take the whole lot. Shouldn't take the whole lot. I'm a bit lazy. Sorry, I'm reading chat. I was Brett's oldest until a couple of weeks ago. Oh, the combat wombat. The combat wombat round 1 fight. Square pooping buddies. Square pooping buddies. That's funny. I should have just dropped all the right. I should have dropped these, and anyway, it is what it is now. We'll remove the Andrews one and let it be. Cube crappers, yeah, that's what us wombats do, apparently. What else new is happening? What else? What else? I'm trying to think. I was looking through my wish list the other day. There's a few things that have dropped that I haven't been impressed with lately. I've removed those from my wish list, but there's a couple of things coming up. Steam to electric. I'm still looking forward to it because I do love that graphic style. So I'm looking for that new train game. Actually, another little tiny train game dropped recently. I didn't have that on my wish list. Not very, very tiny. It's very basic. Graphically, it looked alright. Can't remember what that was. Very chilled. I think you pretty much just you can build track though. Have you? Oh, did you put a whole lot of waypoints already? No. Yes. No. Yes. Go.
Just there are a couple. Yeah.
I won't touch the links. I'm sure you've got it worked out. Yes.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I got it.
Move the one I put in there. All good. We're also known for our iron butts. Oh, actually, that iron. What's it called? Iron. Oh, man, I just lost all these games in my head I had today to talk about.
Iron Nest.
Iron Nest. Oh my god, I like that game. It took me a while, but absolutely love it. And that comes out in. That's probably one I want to stream. Not really. The only thing is, it's not graphically fun to watch, but it's really cool, especially when you get artillery trying to shoot at you, and you got to quickly work out and calculate your trajectories for your shells before you get hit. That game's quite stressful. And when they updated you'll be able to drive the artillery unit that has legs, which is so cool. I think I know why my new house was cheap. Seems the last tenant got shot up the road by her boyfriend. Pissed in the house. Shit. Shouldn't laugh. Trying to see what you play there, Wombat Combat. Wombat Combat. Oh, he plays... few different games. Nice. I was going to say, it's some sort of shooter and it's Sniper Elite. Nice. Early done, and then just around the corner. I firmly believe that God created magic mushrooms prior to making Australia. Only got a few unique animals. Everything else is pretty much straightforward, I guess.
Just much larger than they exist anywhere else.
I think it's more, they're more poisonous than anywhere else, I think. Well,
or that, yes.
Yeah. I think that's probably it because, yeah, kangaroos, they're not really, well, they're dangerous if you hit them with a car and you try to box them. Yeah, they're probably a bit dangerous.
Yeah, that's like going toe-to-toe with Mike Tyson. He's got to be at a bit of a disadvantage.
They can kick pretty hard too. Yeah, wombats are strange. A lot of snakes. But everyone has snakes, but obviously a lot of venomous snakes. But again, not that you ever see most of them. You don't see a lot of them. Hey, Wombat Combat, thanks for subscribing. You don't see a lot of them. Spiders, yes, lots, but you don't see a lot of them. Crocodiles, yes, we're not the only ones, but... well, where I live, because I live in the cold, not much. There's crocodiles. Nothing. They don't exist. Basically, they don't. Other than the zoo. Platypus, that's quite different. Platypus are pretty cool. Hard to find a platypus. Morel, how are you? Welcome. Hope you're doing okay. We're getting a lot of new people on today. Welcome everybody. Good to see. Wonder if that's PSS for short, for Professional Ship Sim, that's bringing those in. Actually, all together, all factory together, that actually did okay as well. I want to do that again, but we've got to skip until the week after because Joe's away next week.
Just blame Railroader.
Yeah.
Had I not known that Adam was going to be at the conference doing his thing, I wouldn't have gone.
You went to Oz once, the whole place is haunted. The only thing I would say to that is the place is fantastic except the government, but I don't want to start on all that. I'm in Adelaide. The most venomous things here are probably a couple of snakes and redbacks. Yeah, exactly. That's what we get down here as well. I'm in Melbourne. So, same thing. We're too cold. You got to get Northern Australia to get all that bad stuff. All right, let's get out of here. All right. Are you taking that Andrews with you? Is that the plan? For Joe?
You don't have to be unmuted for people to hear you, but it helps. It sure does help. I'm going to switch the engine to the other end because I'm going to put this into the interchange and then attach the this Andrew's car to the other one that's already down there. And we'll just leave it for overnight.
Yep, cool.
And we'll roll the date.
No problems. Liam Todd, how are you, man? I'm in it. So I don't have to. Oh, you're okay. India, okay. Yeah. Sorry, just short. Yep. These huge spiders in Sydney are why I went to Perth. Spiders, they're not. The spiders. Most spiders are tiny down here. Well, the ones that live in suburbia anyway. Redbacks, yeah, but redbacks they're in dark places. So if you got, example, a chest where you store stuff out in the back, out in the yard or something, yeah, they're gonna live in there. But then you know they live in there. So when you open it and take your stuff, you check things. Or you fumigate it before you open it. It's all in the mind. My kids are only scared of spiders because I was probably scared of spiders at one stage. I was scared of spiders at one stage because my parents made it out that was the worst thing in the world. So you teach your kids that spiders are nothing and snakes are nothing, guess what? You're not afraid of them. Hey, there he is. PIG. It's the Wombat and crew. Yes, we're actually, I'm not doing much today. It's all Joe. I'm just watching. Do you know? Are you? Okay, our drop boy is real. Well, once upon a time, you could potentially see a drop bear claw in Perth. There's a tour into a cave that you can go. You don't know a tour, a visit. You can go visit these caves in Perth. I can't remember where it is. I've been in there, and they've got a claw that's pretty huge, and they do say that this could have been from a drop bear. But there were, I can't remember the name of it, there was a large wombat in the, I'm not going to go through it because historical times, but in the dinosaur times, there was potentially a very large wombat that I reckon the claw could have been from that, but they do say this could have also been from a drop bear. The wombat was probably the size, that wombat, I think it started with P. Where is it? Are we talking about the US of A? Is that where we're saying? I'm missing some... if you watch my streams, Liam, I can't pronounce shit. I'm terrible.
Minneapolis is what he's trying to say. The capital of Minnesota.
But that's Minnesota, what I thought. That's what I thought it was, but I...
Don't you know?
Yeah. Anyway. But I knew it was the US of A, yes, I did know that. Well, this the first one I've seen. Which one? What? Which what? PIG's been making some professional ship sim videos as well, doing really well as well. I think so. Well done, PIG. This is the first time we've seen mine. Okay. The most venomous spider in Australia is the funnel web, and from memory, they were only about 13 recorded deaths. Yeah, if you look at it's, you know, and then you got shark deaths, which happen rarely, but happen, you know. Steve Irwin made the stingray or whatever. They made that look lethal, but again, no one really dies from those other than Steve Irwin. But there was a reason for that, because he was up close and personal. That's the kind of guy he was with animals and crocodiles. Or crocodiles. Totally odd, random fact. Lego defect rate is 18 ppm. That is a crazy number. Speaking about Lego, I finished. No, what am I starting? I've started R2D2. Love R2D2. Totally odd and random fact. You've done that one. The tiny jellyfish is dead. Yes. Blue. Oh, you got blue bottles. You got so many. Actually, PIG will know. He's a Queenslander. A Frenchie now. PIG is an Aussie, and he was from Queensland, so he would know all about those. But yes, when I visited any of the Whitsunday Islands, the jellyfish are quite lethal. We get those down here as well. We don't get the particular ones they do in Queensland, but we do get the jellyfish down in Victoria as well. Even telling your house you can't afford Lego. I actually haven't bought much new ones, Garwin. Mine is just a collection. I think I got about 10 sets, which I'm just slowly progressing through, but I now take a full-on month to build even small ones. I don't rush them. I just do them slowly. Box jellyfish in the north. Yep, that's it. That's right. Yeah, 3 different stinger. You got to wear the stinger suits. I've always travelled at the wrong times up there in the Whitsundays. I always have to wear the stinger suit into the water. Yeah, they've got water there. I was on one of the islands. Which island was it? Daydream Island. A few years back, actually, just before the cyclone. So it is a little bit time back. The cyclone wiped that island clean, unfortunately. But it was actually, I think, literally weeks before that cyclone hit. So I have to redo it all, but anyway, and yeah, we saw a couple of those snakes in the water. PIG used to be on a couple of ferry cats in the Whitsundays. He used to work on them. Yep. Basically like a taxi service over there, isn't it? Eight zoos in Minnesota. 8 zoos in Minnesota. That's a lot, isn't it? That's crazy. I remember, I think it's going back a couple of times. Really early on when I went up to Port Douglas. Beautiful place. And obviously I know about the crocodiles and stuff, but the beaches are nice, and I'm on the beach and I'm just going, yeah, this is a nice beach. I think I'm just going to sit here. And I go on, yeah, all right. Even though there could be just a crocodile that just comes out of the water at any time. And everyone's going, oh, you shouldn't be really doing that. And I'm going, oh, I'll be right. I'll be right. And yeah, not too far away, there was a crocodile. So I did move my position pretty quickly. Pick up the drop off and repeat until you're done. Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool. Driving with your dad in the taxi. You can sit up front in the taxis anywhere. Yeah. I suppose that's Uber more than taxis. Mosquitoes everywhere. Most in Maine is the voter with TDS. There we go. We're finishing up here. No, you're right. You're right, PRG. So many. So many. And you got Whitehaven Beach that a million people visit a day, right? They don't stay there, but they visit. Dropped off onto the beach just to experience the crystal white sand. Then they go back home. Good experience, though. Burns your eyes.
And we have 3 cars that need to go to the paperboard coal track.
Alright, you're dealing with that. Is there another loco here I can help you out or not? It's probably not.
No,
I think we need
them down here.
Yeah, I think we need to invest in a couple of extra well, it doesn't have to be switches, but I guess that's probably what they'll be.
I mean, there is another switcher up there at Dillsboro, but I'll have this taken care of by the time.
Yeah, that's right. Here. You may as well just deal with that. Yeah. Actually, I'll go clean up. I'm going to go clean up. I had a couple of things to finish at. Trying to think. Where are we? Yeah, here. Right here. It's still up here.
Joe, did you want those pulpwood cards for sale there?
Yep. Right where they're at.
Okay.
Oh, that's probably why. What are you doing? No, somebody else. Let me catch up on chat. She'll be right, mate. Yeah, she'll be right. So many islands, yeah. Minnesota has 4 seasons, almost winter. Winter, still winter, and road construction. Not in Canada. The front door doesn't even have a handle. You gotta ride in the back. A lot of people on chat. I like this. Maybe I should stream more Railroader. Maybe we do a double Railroader. Maybe we do it on my Sunday and my Monday, or your Saturday night and your Sunday night. I'm sure Ace and Joe won't be upset with more Railroader. Except it takes away Star Citizen's time for Joe. I have to go, but it was nice to meet you and your crew. Have a great day. See you later, Wombat Combat. Keep up the combat. You want to see that? I know, I'm finding it hard to find another game to be a permanent sort of stream. Really hard. I know when I will be allowed to stream professional ship sim, that that will be a permanent time I have to lock in somewhere. Like I can stream the demo now, but I'm not wanting to do the demo. But I'm not allowed to stream anything else. I'm allowed to make content for you guys though. They have allowed me to unlock, but they have allowed me now to stream any content in the beta that I have, which is basically the full release. The new house will have a room for a new racing rig. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was thinking about where I could set up all my flight stuff for a permanent rig setup, but I've got the rig and everything, but I squeeze it into my little pod and I'm like packed in like sardine. I'd rather have it somewhere close, but I need to be able to hook in my PC with a cable to a big TV. So yeah, I can do it. I've got part in my garage, but then I have to remove some of my tools. You came up on my suggestions. Oh, did I? Nice. Thinking the big screen beta 2 is in order. Big screen. Oh yeah, looks good. It looks good. I never got the Pimax that I wanted to get, the Dream Air, but seems to have all the great reviews on it. But pretty pricey. Minnesotian sees 4 inches of snow and says could be worse. Well, we have 4 seasons in a day. We're known for that in Melbourne. We don't get the cold like you guys though, so we're pretty lucky. Yeah, we don't get snow. Hardly get any rain these days. It's winter now and we hardly get any rain. You'll have to do some conversion, but I think the coldest it's been so far this winter is maybe 3 or 2 or 3 degrees C. So I'm sure one of you guys could throw in the other side of the world, the big Fs, the Fahrenheit. What's the difference between Minnesota and the Arctic? In Minnesota, the mosquitoes are bigger.
And alive. In the Arctic, I'm pretty sure they're dead.
There's some pretty big flies on the beach. Sand flies. I don't know if you guys get the sand flies. They're pretty big. They actually bite too. Whatever they do. I don't know if they bite, but definitely hurts. What is the difference between a tourist and a terrorist? Oh my god. One takes a little longer to destroy the town than the other. Oh, goodness gracious. Minnesota starter pack, a hoodie, a cargo shorts, a hard beanie, and saying it's not the cold, it's the wind.
I mean, say the same thing over in Michigan, so it's fine. It's fine. But there are also reasons why we like to live where the air sometimes hurts our face.
Nice. You've had pretty bad weather as well? Yeah. Some people call it global warming. Some people call it the weather. I call it the weather, by the way. 2/3 of Canadians. How bad are the mosquitoes in Minnesota? Well, we don't have a state air force for a reason. Oh, how about the Starship launch the other day, Gowan? That was awesome. And it survived in the water. It didn't explode. That was insane. They created a boat from Starship. All right, we're parked up here. I'm going to go see what, how long do you think you've got to go, Joe and Ace?
Just another minute or so. Doing one final move back to the interchange. Put these cars together with the Andrews. That way they can be sorted after the interchange arrives.
Cool. It is what it is, what the Americans say.
Indeed. Not a whole lot we can do about it, so ergo, it is what it is.
Black flies kick their asses. Ah, they eat them up. No, we got both, but mosquitoes aren't as bad anymore. Flies, even flies aren't bad. If you live around the beach, yeah. The beach isn't far from me, but I don't live right on the beach. When you go to the beach, yeah, flies are a pain big time. As I said, the sand flies are a killer. Sodium GPS, go past the quick trip, take a left at the second quick trip, and if you hit another quick trip, you've gone too far. Go faster. Me go faster? I'm not going to go fast because they're just pretty much shunting, moving things around the yard here a little bit. There's no faster. We're about to skip the day and then we'll get into some really cool passenger trains if you haven't seen Railroader before. Grand Forks, you can watch your dog run away for 3 days. It's so flat. 3 trees together is a state forest. Watching someone try to merge onto, can't read that, is it I or L94 when there's even one orange construction code?
It's I-94.
There is, we actually haven't put in the whole signals. There is a signal system you can put in, but we haven't actually, I think that's the only thing we haven't done because we don't really use it. The signals here. So a lot of the time we're using, well, I am, and I'm pretty sure probably the others are using it. I'm more of managing the locos rather than driving them. Like I can go in here with this one here. Let's just quickly get him selected. And there we go. So we're inside now. That's Joe's body. Let's go on the other side. Fucking can get through here. Okay, come on, get in there. Oh, maybe he's not. Okay, would help. Open the door. So you can sit here and do the whole, be the engineer and drive your loco. So, and everything works. But I mainly manage
All right.
from a top thing. You ready?
I'm ready. Ace.
You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. So
Send
we're
it.
going to do this. We're going to do the next day. Oops, if I can get my mouse cursor. Sleep. So this will reset the day. This will bring it. You'll see all this. Whoa. There we go. Let's get our top view. All right. Things have reset. We've got lots to do. Let's get our passengers on their way. The weather forecast: highs 85 tomorrow, low 29 by Thursday. All right, let's go. So we're going to first start and get our green machine train going, because that's ready to depart. Just got to fill it with passengers. All right, so let's go. I'm not even going to actually put in any sort of order today. Just going to fill it. But yeah, when I was talking about morale is I manage them by putting waypoints, and then it'll auto drive. There's an auto engineer option, and you can basically just select the waypoint and just point where it goes. It'll just do itself. But if you want to fully go in there and do everything yourself manually, you can. You definitely can. So I'll just wait for these passengers to fill. Let's see what's left. Passengers waiting, nothing. So we'll head off. We'll get our diesel going. One of a few diesels we have, and we will go to Bryson, because at Bryson we'll do the interchange. The passengers will need to swap or be collected. Yeah, I do enjoy that, Mark. I enjoy, and that's what I like about having a Larker and Bryson. You've got a lot of that to do. Especially when Joe and they send me stuff up from Silver and Whittier and Andrews, and they dump a whole lot of stuff in Bryson. I do enjoy when they do that. It allows me to keep me busy. So we split it up for anyone new to the Railroader stream anyway. We split it up amongst three of us. Basically, the map, Andrew's side, and a lot of the time Silver's side is Joe. I tend to look after between Alarka, everything between Alarka and Bryson, including Robinson. The coal there. Between Ella and Silver, basically everything in between there, Ace takes care of, including the Conley, pulpwood and logs. But we sort of split it up quite nicely. Alright, so now we're going to get off our steam passengers between Alarka and Bryson. Now they're getting repaired, so we're going to have to put all that together again. So let's do that. Open up. We're going to have to do a bit of work here. So move a few things around. Up doors. Back at time. Too far. Too far again. Oops. Oh, stop. Oh, what? There we go. 1, 2. Hey. Oh my god. All new and shiny. Being cleaned up, being repainted. Roundhouse. The roundhouse. Where is she going? Come on. But yeah, if you have a look at the map now, from what I've got, we've got not much empty around here. We've got quite through here at Alpachin, and then we've got a whole lot now at empties at Alaka, not just empties, they need to be moved around. And then we've got lots and lots of coal, so it's a nice long coal train that we're going to have going. So we do need to... Problem is, I don't have anything to bring. Actually, I got one to bring to Alaka. Only one. Snow shed. Yeah, roundhouse. That's right. Alright, so we're going to do that. Alright, they're all nice. Let's get those sorted. Like, where? G'day, TG Harrison. Welcome. Good morning to me. Good evening to you. Things are pretty good. Things are pretty good. We've a nice sunrise in Railroader World. We're about to get our passengers out of Bryson, head into Alaka. We're just picking up our nice, repainted, cleaned up coaches here, teak coaches. For information for those that haven't seen it, the new Turntable song music video released last week. YouTube search Turntable song. Oh, okay. We'll have to check that out. Night shift, spent all night scraping bubblegum from off under this. Yeah, under the seats. Yeah. But remember, back in the day, probably 1960s, people were a bit more respectful to, let's just say, the general transportation. Not like these days. Does depend where you are in the world, though. I think the West tends to be a little bit, disrespectful. Some of the youngies, even some of the oldies, to public infrastructure. But if you go to places maybe like Japan and stuff, you've got totally different respect there. The public infrastructure. Alright, I'm going to pick up. You're right back. Resolve problems. Oh, did you have problems? I hope you're alright. Hope you're still okay. B.I.G. You're not functioning the way you should. Oh wait, wrong one. No. It's this one. Wonder. This one. The wrong ones. Do I have it? Oh no, it's on waypoint. That's why. That's why. Go here, go here, go. There we go. Now it's working. I knew we were struggling a little. The other steam loco was having a rest. Oh, did you? That's another thing I have. I think I don't want to learn any more software in terms of editing software. So I'm limited to what I'm using. But in the end, I just hate editing. As I told you. I hate it. In the 70s, my school desk had gum from the 50s. Oh, do you? Ah, there you go. There you go. All right, well, let's go back to the 40s then. Maybe the 50s. Was it any good? That's something you do when you're 6 years old or 7 years old. Pick up, no, probably not 7, maybe 5, maybe 5. Alright, come on, stop. I'll load you guys. Load up. Inspect, please. Still got passengers, aren't you? Don't need Hemingway. We don't need any of these. Delete. I hope they did not have passengers when we left them overnight. Who knows? The Wombat's done it before. We're going to Alaka, Cochrane, Hemingway, and Junction. That's where we're going. Alright. Let's have a look where our other passengers are. Still going up and over. Nearly at Topton. Once we send these two on their way, we will start working Alaka and potentially send a switcher to go get that coal and bring back all. Actually, no, you know what? We'll bring the Alaka train, loco, switcher, and we will pick up the coal on the way through, bringing all the empties back here. That's what we'll do. God, there's nothing, really no passengers at all. All right, that's all there is. Let's send you off so you can get through before we send the switcher through. Gotta make a trip back before the Green Express comes through. Oh, I'm lost. Cool, let's go. Out you go again. Send you back. Make sure. Yeah. Very true, Mark. Very true. All of Europe, right? They're all complaining about the heat. Look, I probably would too if I didn't have an air conditioner, so. During the day, I don't mind being out in the heat. But at night, when you're going to bed and stuff, or if I'm on the PC, because where I have my PC is tiny, I cook. Actually, the funny thing is I have just an air conditioner for my PC, basically. I've got like an office pod. That's where my gaming setup is, my office pod. And I've put a dedicated air conditioner for that tiny little office pod. What is it? Something like 7% have air conditioners over there or something? Something insane like that. Westerners that lives and breathes for air. Yeah, I know, exactly, Garwin. It's strange, isn't it? And look, I understand their climate, but it's like us. What would I use it? I would use my air conditioner for 3 months a year. I don't use it for the other at all, the other one. So, but you can get air conditioners reverse cycling. You can get ones that do both heat and cool. So it's strange that they don't even have that stuff. But anyway. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen it. Seen some of those facts. Yeah, I'm the same, Garvin. I actually don't mind the heat when I'm not trying to sleep. Like, not direct sun, but if you're in the shade and it's 35 degrees or 38 or whatever. If you're in the shade, it's not too bad. Slight breeze. It's even probably better without the wind, so you don't get that hot air. But at night, it's a killer. All right. That's it. Let's go. We're going to go back to 13 and focus on getting some work done. The break is over. Oh, finally ready to go back. Oh, what? Oh, you've changed. Oh, cool. So actually, that's cool. That's just come in locally, so that's easy to fix. Let's grab you. Cool. 95 degrees. Standing in a pit road on hot asphalt 95%. Weather, there is no shade, and I love every minute of it. Yeah, that's it. Agree, Garwin, 100%. Yeah, I don't know how I'd go in the cold. That's, where you'd say, yeah, the Brits were the Brits and the Europeans were whinging about the heat, but I'd probably whinge about the cold. So, but again, I've got heating, so it's not like, because we only have minor winters, I'm not going to put a heater in my house. Of course I'm going to put a heater in my house. Still prepare yourself for those, 1 month. For 1 month, I might use the heater. So there's no excuse for them not to have air conditioners. Sorry. No excuse at all. John Evans, hello. I unsubscribed to you because of a video you sent on October the 27th. Oh shit, what did I do wrong? I know I can sometimes go off the political thing and people might not agree with that, but hope it wasn't that bad. No, but if you go look at their latest update of what's coming and their map editor down the track, well, you might be able to do a bit more and be a bit easier to mod your own games. It's coming. Was it? It's still there. It's still there. Sorry. It's still there. I know the song you're on. It's still there. Don't, yeah. Know the one you're talking about. Now I remember. Are you still going to keep me banned? Me? Am I keeping you banned? Me? Or is that Gree 2057? Is there a... Yes. There's a, yeah, that's right. There'll be an editor and maintenance of way. But I think they were saying that they will make that even, it'll progressively get quite insane on what you can do with it. But yeah, looks interesting. Alright, it's a bit dark in the map at the moment because okay, I got the game and there were 3 new Haven engines. I don't know why I'm not using waypoints. Uncouple all. What's next? What's else? Is this some... No, you're all full. Any empties here? You are. We do have one empty. Here, draw. And you can. Ooh. There, drop off 1, 2. Back to chat number. Trying to get some waypointing happening. And then you guys are all good. You're still full, and then you've got to come out as well. Oops. This all sorted. I will. Oh, chat. Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't, that's what was, I saw all the chat and then, yeah, okay. I didn't read what was being written other than the first comment. I don't know why it's killed me on this waypoint. Something happened that I didn't like. Alright, so you've dropped you. Good. I'm going to go back in there. Three people could survive anything, the mosquito said. Hold my brain belt. I just read your chat. There you go. Okay, so now you're going to uncouple. Do it right this time. And you're going to... That's why. Oh, great. Already has a waypoint. So you already have it. We'll pick you up, then you're going to come back onto here. we should be sorted for a bit too. GRE2057, thank you for the subscription. Yes, midweek stream, guys. At the moment, probably will be the prologue to a new Starship crafter. And then that's if I get the time. There could be potential not doing a stream midweek. So I'm still trying to edit this week's professional ship sim video. Complain about Iowa to become the quickest way to become a local. Go right back. Go right back. Talking with my mum, got back last weekend, was asked did I get paid well. Nice. Hey, paid off some loan. Woo!
Paid off all of it.
Yay! Congratulations, we paid off that loan.
Hooray!
Nice.
And we still have 48 grand in the bank. How much more debt we gotta go to? We need to bump these numbers back up.
Here we go.
Because we paid it all off.
The checkbook's out, everybody. The loan application is in. We paid off a loan to take another loan. Well, it is the only way to make money, guys. Take a loan, invest it well, make money. And technically, we did that and it worked. So we invested in some newer and some better locos, and we made the money faster. So facts there, everybody.
Yeah, I think it only took 2 days to pay it off.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. It was very quick. So with number 13 here, we're just trying to get everything sorted here. But then we're going to take all this over to Alarka Junction. We'll run up and get the coal because there's so many. And then we're going to bring all of that up. So it's going to be a nice long train back to Bryson, which will be cool. And then we'll work Bryson. It's not much around there, but just enough to keep us busy for a bit until the long train from Andrews and Silver come through with some goodies for us to move around again. And freight. After 10 years, she never realised I was telling her that from day per day price. That's crazy. Ah, Mark, thank you very much for another 5 gifted memberships. Much appreciated. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you very, very much. I think the bot's a bit behind. Here he goes. Who we got? Who's been lurking? TJ Turner. Used to be on the streams. TJ Turner's just been around. Haven't heard of any of the others. Thank you very, very, very much. Well, let's throw this out both for Garwin and Mark, because you both thrown out 5 gifted memberships today, so that's 10 total. Thank you, guys. We'll give you some fireworks. That's for both of you. Thank you very much. All right, I think it looks like we might have ended our. Oh, we ended our. I knew Carl would like that. All right, we've got, okay, that's it. We've got, they sorted that out quickly. Let's get these back. We're going to try to sort these out. They rolled forward. Is that just me? I think that was me. But, yeah, I reckon they were. Do we have anything for silver? We do. 1 Alaka, 1 silver. So going to cut into choose the top. See you later, Garwin. Have a good night. And again, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships earlier. But back. Liam's dropping all the local know-how. Like you're just pulling it from Google. Local knowledge superstar. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna back that on that. We're gonna whatever. Do that. Oh, you got a lot of knowledge though. You're a true local. No. You can get frostbite, sunburnt, leg taken by a croc, arm by a shark, stung by a jellyfish, and finished off by a stingray. There's only one person who got finished off by a stingray, right? Not that common.
You know, with his many close encounters he had, something was going to get him eventually, I think.
Yeah. Well, in the end, whatever he did set his kids up for life. His kids have done very well for themselves. Ah, passengers are coming. I can hear them. Hey. All right, so leave that there. And we're going up the hill. Grab the rest of the empties. Getting there? Probably not. Okay, and on the front, we will have 2 silvers. Nice for I am in France. Nobody can identify where you're from by how you pronounce bag. Cabin this weekend. Depends where you are. PIG. The USA has multiple time zones like Australia. I think France, is France only one time zone? Pretty sure it is, isn't it? Or is it only maybe a minor 30 minutes or an hour or something from one side to the other? Do these waypoints. It changes for daylight saving, yeah. Yep. So you're on the back, so actually you've done this wrong. You need to go this waypoint. Mr. TPH, hello. Thank you for the 32 months of Bronze membership. Hope you've been doing okay. Where are we going? Dizzy. Oh, I hate when I do that. Click the mouse button before the control. Oh, a message comes up. Drop you here and then we'll sort you guys out. Passes are all done. Let's see if I can get this right. I never get this right. Whoever app says 20 degrees chance of snow, Minnesota, here's better keep the shovel in the trunk. We don't use trunk here. We use boot. So the smoke's all cleared up, Mr. TPHI. Clearing up. Comes and goes. Extremely upbeat. Today was my 24th straight day of working, and then I will work the entire week, then take a long weekend, followed by about 30 days straight. Wow, but that's pretty good that you've got a lot of work, Mr. TBHI. Obviously, you're doing a good job. Peak customers, I wouldn't be complaining. I know you're not. You're not complaining. You're a tough guy. Yeah, me too. Same Trucker Joe, I'm 100% sure it is. Had a couple of those lately. But I sort of not answering too much. Yeah, rather be too busy than no work, yeah. That's true. That's very true. Retiring. Retirement plan, he's 86 right now. It's crazy, isn't it? Very crazy. Well, our government just made me have to move my goalposts. quite a bit because they really killed the entrepreneurial business model here. So if you sold your business here, the difference is you'd pay about 30% tax on what the profits of selling that business was, whatever it is compared to, anyway, if you bought it, whatever, the investment difference, and the capital gains are probably the best word for it. But now it's 50%. So they've just put a nice little signature on a piece of paper and added another 20% tax for their coffers to spend on themselves. And all the entrepreneurs out there who run their own businesses got screwed. So yeah, that sort of screwed my retirement plans up. Yeah, we're the most taxed. We're one of the most taxed. Well, one of the most taxed countries in the world. We are definitely, the state of Victoria is now the most taxed state in the world. Yep. One of the most expensive places to live over here. And there's nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it here in terms of, is it a nice, shiny, gold-plastered city? Nope. Crime is up. House prices are ridiculous prices. People can't buy a house. Young people can't anyway. Pretty tough. Yes, that's like here, capital gains on selling a business that you built from the ground up. Actually, you guys did something good with houses, though. Didn't you? Was that? I'm thinking New Zealand. New Zealand minimised immigration and house prices went down. Exactly what's going to happen here, but it won't. I think you guys did something similar, I think, in Canada. .87%, right on the money there. It's spot on there, Liam. 6 with the 0.87. Yeah, but you get, is that one tax? We have about 15 taxes stacked on top of each other. Dude. Don't know what you like as your poison, but I know Joe likes his whiskey. If I told Joe, imagine paying an extra 40% on every bottle he buys, he'd be pretty upset. And that's pretty much what we do.
That's a bit insane.
That's what we do.
Insane.
Same with pet fuel as well. Exactly the same. They're trying to build more houses for immigrants, but putting their prices out of reach for anyone under 40. Yeah, it's hard. Definitely hard. Oops, wrong train. Well, that's if that's all good and true, that is pretty good, Liam. I wouldn't mind. I'd be able to retire a lot earlier if that was the case down here. Heading to bed now. See you later, Mr. TPHI or T5. So. Probably won't be a long one. Probably another hour for us. Because on the Monday, I've got a few things to do. And thanks for the 32 months of bronze membership, Mr. T-Fi. Have a good one. Alright, let's see if this actually did. Ah, yes, it actually worked this time. I've failed nearly every time I reversed that observation car. Inspect. Let's start loading you up for grab everybody. So let's stop grabbing you. Crazy, crazy. And it looks like they're going to line up nicely. So, oh, we've got one more here, don't we? One more to get, so that's going to work out pretty good. Drop all those off. Oops. Drop off. No different maps. POG. Just the one map. There's a lot of modded. You can change it up a little with mods, but at the moment there's no new maps, and there won't ever be. It'll just be modded if there's ever maps. You'll find that once they release the new update where you can do a lot more with modding track layouts, you'll probably find a lot more independent maps probably come out. But you'll also find that a lot of this empty area, people will just add stuff. It'll happen. Never was planned to have any other maps. to make sure the sound's down. Oh, you know what I was just watching then? Oh. Yeah, gee, it went crazy with the cuts in that latest short. Nice one. I'm gonna watch it. I can't put the sound on obviously while I'm on stream, but I'll definitely watch it. That was the start of your short. I had to quickly mute it. Your latest short. I knew you were working on it in the background. I wanted to quickly go have a look. It's good. I like it. That's insane. It truly is. Man, you got the patience to do all those cuts. Oh man, you obviously enjoy editing, not like me. Oh my goodness. I've got to the point where I'll just cut. Yeah, that's good enough. Cut. Yeah, that's good enough. Or minimize the cutting and go, oh, that's a bit of a glitch, but I'll put up with it. Right, we're going to head off now here. Oh, good. Perfect timing because passengers are coming through here. So that works really well. So they'll all arrive at the same time. Pretty much. That's brilliant. I love it. It's very true though. Look, 13's stuck. Why are you stuck 13? There you go on 13. Drop off. Why aren't you going to drop off? Yeah, true. That's all right. Look, it's good you try different new things and stuff, so nothing wrong with that at all. And then you're going to head over to junction. Connect. Collect. All collect all the coal. There it is. Passengers. be able to watch this one for a bit. Why that went there, that's interesting. Yeah. I use Lightworks. I used Adobe Premiere a long time ago. Learned that, and then I said, stuff it, I'm not paying for it. It's too much for what I use it for. Got rid of that years ago. And I found I wanted to buy something that was a full version without a subscription. So I found Lightworks, which is very good. But I still really haven't learnt it. It does things a lot different, I found, than Premiere. So there's a lot of things that I could do with Premiere, but I don't know how to do it with Lightworks. So as I stumble upon things I might want to do, I obviously Google it, learn it. But you know, still a lot of stuff I don't know that I used to know. That'll be good. If you can get the Gamescom, you're going to be able to view and meet the team for Professional Ship Simulator, which will be pretty cool. I'm sure that will give you a big push. For your channel. Might even get a pre-release copy. Who knows? That's awesome. You'll have a lot of fun there. The Europe one's always pretty... The German one there is always pretty huge. That's what, August 27th, isn't it? You said 26, 27, yeah. Something like that. Yeah, that's a great thing over there. You can just go between countries in a train. But the good thing is you don't have to, because it's all a euro, you just don't have to stop and show passports. You just go straight through, don't you? That's awesome. €700 for flights and €68 for trains. Wow. Yeah, trains win every time, to me. Yeah. Oh, for the experience though, PIG, I don't even care about the extra time. Remember, with a plane, you got to get there early. It's not that much saving in time, unless you're traveling, you know, from one side of the world to the other, which you can't do by train. Oh, over there, I'd be traveling all the time. Wouldn't even consider a plane. I don't like flying. Unless I'm in the cockpit. Yeah, see, that works perfectly. That's awesome. That's what I hate about here. Like, Everything's planes, even for short trips. Planes. When you can places like where you are, or in Japan and stuff, you just jump on a train. It's fast. It's, well, don't know about over where you are, but in Japan it's clean, it's fast, it's efficient. Air travel's so inefficient in all everything. Oh, that's awesome. You're going to do the whole overnight train trip. That's awesome. And jealous. Still my best holiday ever. 3 nights on the train. One side of Oz to the other. Nothing will ever beat it, I don't think. Right, here we go. So we got green Amber's train arriving soon to Bryson. Larker Junction's just got the Aussie Loco and its buddy arriving at Junction, and then we'll come through, collect the coal, send it to Bryson. You can probably, while this is happening, we can probably clean up Bryson. There's a little to do. So what we'll do is we'll send number 8 over here. We can start getting collected. Need to go. Oops. Go today. Train sound that you sent me as well, Joe. What's good one? Take a clip.
Oh yeah, did you finally listen to it?
Yeah, I did. It's good. Definitely will add that in there.
I think it'll be a good train 2 or something to that effect.
Yeah, true. Nice. Yeah, this is nice. This is a modded train. Oh, I'll go back to it. My mistake. This is a modded train and has the best sounds. It will go off again in a moment. Yeah, it sounds really good. Compared to the vanilla ones, it sounds really beastie. It sounds real. We have arrived. Okay, so we're just now waiting for our, should be right behind it. Yep, waiting for number 23 to come in so we can do the passenger interchange, so they can jump onto the train if they're heading further down the line. Actually, I don't know, is it down the line or up the line, guys? You guys will know. Down the line or up the line? Going towards silver. What would that be?
I would say it's east
Okay.
rather than down.
Down, yeah.
Unless you want to go eastbound and down.
Yeah, true.
Then you can say you're loaded up and truck.
Across the line. Around the line. Alright. Anyway, we're going to go where are we at. We've got to make sure number 13 is doing what I did tell it to do. Yes, it's on the way to get coal, I think. Yes, and we'll drop those off. Nice. Alright, we may as well watch number 23 coming across the bridge. Or is it already? No, it hasn't gone on the bridge yet. Oh no, we have. Be another bridge coming though. At least once, yeah. From new to old. From old to new. Oh no, here it is. I was wrong. Jump, skip, and hop. Never cross the line, is that what you're trying to say? Never cross the line with a French woman? We'll have a good train spotting view. Collect this. Come back, we're going to collect this. Alright, Alright, Chris, number 13. Stop where you are, number 13. We need to go back and collect one more. Before you do anything else. Let's wait. I'm not sure. It's a tough one going up a hill, but I might be able to do it. Come on, you can do it. Oh, he's going the wrong way. Whoa. Let's say next waypoint. Charge away. An ATF. That's what. That will now take care of what I need to do. They have arrived. Need to make sure I do this time. I always forget these passengers are changing train here. Look at that. We're going to dump about 200 passengers and they've only got room for 40 more. Beautiful.
Don't forget was that were there any Alarcas on the main train?
Good question. Probably right. Yep, there is. Thank you. So I did one. I see. I remembered one, but I didn't remember the other.
Like they're kicking off 200 and there's only 40 spaces. There's got to be something wrong here. There's got to be more than that.
No, they didn't want to take the extended trip today. Joe helped them out. You're off to bed. Well, it's 3 a.m. I would say so as well. Enjoy. Thanks, PIG. Have a good one. So we do have a bit more space. Probably still not enough though. Right, let's find out. Is off. Can do while we're waiting. Press around. Clear the switch. Okay. It's full anyway. 697, so we may as well look that. Okay. Alrighty. Passengers are departing Bryson for Silver as of now.
Alrighty, it's time for me to jump out. I'll catch you guys all next time.
See you later, mate.
you later,
Have a good
Ace.
one. Thanks, Ace. No. I think Ace wouldn't be leaving the train, leaving if the new update was out. He'd be on there for 10 hours straight. No, unfortunately not. But if you haven't read the update, go read their update they dropped just recently. It's close. It's getting close. Getting very close. But how lucky was that? Ace sent a train and some freight up here to Bryson, and I didn't even know, and it just snuck in there with the passenger train. That was crazy. That was just luck, total luck. But welcome Daytona, trucks and trains. Doing any more? Have you got any more waypoints on hand? You don't. Perfect. Those two are going to go back. No. Money's climbing up again. See ya. Sort out. Good. Alright. Work out. Yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going? Cool. Let's right to the end. Nice mix, don't we? All right. Let's... As you push. DJ Harrison, what's going on back? Yeah, no, we're doing all right. I'm going to finish up soon, but just doing a bit of shunting and yard management. That's where I'm at. Perfect. That should be enough gap to get through. So that's all. We'll have to move you anyway because that's too small. Actually, maybe we just move you down to track. Spare. Close call, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. Hey, Brett Plays, how are you, mate? We're about to finish up too. I think you probably just finished. Big yawn. We had to move the stream to a Monday over Sunday because Joe had some things on, but yeah, finishing up. But I hope your stream was good. Hope you had a good flight. Why aren't you going anywhere? Should be going there. Oh, this. Love to stop. Press to test up again when near airport to land at. Not sure why, but seems to be conflict with other players' aircraft. Oh, man. But if you don't have that aircraft loaded, then it should use a standard livery, which shouldn't affect crashing at all, right? Not sure what that's referring to if I don't get a chance to later. It defaults to their standard liveries, so if you don't have anything loaded, unless obviously you did have one loaded, it tried to pull that data. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to then move those silvers here. We'll put that will then fit on this line. And now we can utilize you. Get that there. Suspected today was a new F-22 payware version. He's conflicting with the 2020 F2. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, did it happen to anybody else? to scrub you and you can. Oops. Okay. The freeway one once, not sure if it flies still in the sim as I tried Friday night with the empty community folder and still crashed the desktop. So I uninstalled and clean installed coming up. Okay. Gonna hit. Hit but more derailed, so we're alright, this time do it right. Why don't you go there? I hope you're working out, Brett. But you're doing all right anyway. I know that your other channel now, other's channel, is doing super good. This time, get out the way. You don't need to. No, stop. There you go. What are you taking there? Got one, and I can sort it later. Yeah, be doing 4 streams a week. I know. I said to someone, I said, oh, he's less streaming. You're less streaming on Brett Plays, and doing I see you dinkum all the time. I'm watching dinner and your dinkum comes on, which is cool. Good entertainment. Wings Park. Yeah, that's excellent. Absolutely excellent. What do you think it is? Is it the game or is it just the community? Or both, probably, right? I know the game's massively popular. Let's remove that away. I'm going to take over that channel and do a cozy games over there and Sims on Brett Plays. Ah, okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, split it up. That's good, and that's good for the YouTube algorithm. You don't muddle it up. Yeah. Sims aren't. I've noticed that Sims are down a lot. Especially Microsoft Flight Simulator. Across all the Microsoft Flight Simulators, I think they're down. You can always introduce other Sims, because if you're going to keep doing Sims, other Sims maybe come along that you could do. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like it when you jump. That's always been my struggle. When you jump from category to category, it's really hard. Only when you got 2, 3, 400,000 subscribers that works. But you jump all over, unless you're a reviewing site or something that does, you know, the top 10 sim games come in, the top 10 city builder games come in, the top 10 survival games. Those you can jump all over the place because it's obviously just top. Yeah, there's a lot. They've got a lot of DLCs, heaps of DLCs, and it's a really nice looking game. They made that graphically, it's really good to look at. Where are you going when I want you to go there? Interesting. Ah, because I have another waypoint set up. So where are the passengers? Ah, the passengers are arriving. That's good timing. Once those passengers arrive, we might finish the stream once they hit silver. So that's close to finishing for the day.
That'll be a really good timing because I'm just putting last touches on both Silva and interchange trains.
Perfect. So good
Silva
start to
train
next.
is all lashed up, doing some oiling. Yeah, everything will be ready to go. I think the Andrews train is putting its last move in right now. Should be just about done.
Nice. Well, that'll be good because we are going to have a break of railroader next week because Joe's away.
Yeah, going to be running down to Chattanooga, Tennessee to check out the National Model Railroad Association's National Convention train show over the weekend. The public show, Saturday, the 1st, I think it is.
Which will be really cool because you'll be able to bring back some more news maybe on the updates, maintenance of way.
Yeah, Adam and team here at Railroader are they'll have a booth with a demo of the update. And he's going to be doing a clinic at the end of the day regarding operations of a railroad in the virtual sense versus a model train. And then how they can apply, take what you learn in the real world on a model train set to a virtual railroad and vice versa. So sounds like it'll be pretty interesting.
Certainly does. will be super cool to hear all about it. And we'll go. Just got a couple of things here to finish, and silver is nearly Silver Express. But I never named that train. Just the Silver Wombat Ace and Joe Express. Here it is. Arriving now. Let it unload. That actually should give us a reasonable amount. Let me go have a quick look. We will be pretty. Yep, 517 passengers. This is going to be a pretty big payoff. That is going to be a huge payoff.
Very nice.
Let's wait and watch this for a payoff, because that is a massive number of people for one destination. Snowball in here, is there? Oh, there's not. Oh, that's excellent. That's until a waybill gets automatically changed in the middle somewhere.
All right, my work is done for the day, so I'm going to go ahead and head on out of here.
No problems. Thank you. So am I. Thank you, Joe. Thanks to Ace, and a big thank you to the two lots of actually there's quite a few people shouted out. We had 46 months from Garwin. We had Blowheed becoming a bronze member. Garwin then gave out 5 memberships. And then Mark also gave out 5 memberships, and TPHI with 32 months. Thanks, everyone. If you're still there, Brett, see you later, mates. Thanks again, Joe.
No problem. See you all later.
Bye-bye.